Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. I'm joined, as always, by Big Jerv, Blk Tray, Sean on the 1 and 2s. We got a fun show for you. I'm gonna say it again, but I mean it. I'm not lying. These episodes are fun. We're gonna talk about Mike Tyson, the knockout. Episode 2 drops on ABC on Tuesday night. Wednesday, it'll be on Hulu. We go through some of Mike's legal stuff and talk about, the idea of people being canceled for stuff that they actually did. How does it work? Can you recover from that? Also, The Shop is back on HBO. This time they had Jay-Z on and he was telling stories. So we're going to reminisce a little bit about that. But first, patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you are getting all the extra content we do, like the BOMM Overflow episodes, like the Cinephobe extra episodes. Memorial Day is here. Shout out to Delta Farce. It finally dropped that episode on the Patreon. So all the Patreon exclusives and also the live shows that we do every other Wednesday. We got one coming up this Wednesday here. Patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you are locked in. Let's get to the show and let's start with Trey bought an $800 fan. Okay, let me ask the question. So it's on wax. Okay. What does an $800 fan do?
So it's a filter. It's an air purifier. It takes all the bad air out. So all the bad air in the place.
You sound like the water crystals right now. You sound like takes out all the impurities and the toxins.
Hey, but
that shit probably burn sage too.
Nah, but pretty much it takes all the air and then pushes it out, and it's a heater. It's air conditioning and it absorbs off of the temperature in the building.
Let me just say right now, that sounds like some shit you need in New York because like the rest of us have like central air, and and that does all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's a New York issue because if I lived in Arizona still, I just put the AC on. But of course, you know how you've grown here, right?
Yeah.
And when you're dealing with a landlord.
Oh boy.
And they're not on site, just like in Arizona. I just had to go down to the leasing office. Right. I emailed them about the air conditioning like weeks ago, bro. Right. You feel me? Because I knew it was getting hot. They ain't pull up yet. So I was sitting in here one day and I'm like, nah, I can't do this anymore.
Nah, this is what you gotta do.
It's locked. It's locked right now.
In New York, this is what I did. I had a crazy plumbing problem when I lived out there. And I did the same thing as you, filed my ticket, whoever I was supposed to call, the management company, whoever else. They never showed up, never cared. It was just like, yo, don't worry about it. And it came time to pay rent. I just didn't pay. I'm like, yo, I'm not paying this shit until y'all come fix this plumbing problem. And they came and fixed it that week.
The sick situation about this, like Sean.
Yeah.
It comes out every first of the month.
Oh, it's auto. It's on the auto, yeah.
Girl, like so, I don't get that pushback like that. But
that's a bag right there, boy. Must be nice, dog. I'll be fucking taking from one account, going to the next.
I don't even see that motherfucker. I don't even see that shit go, bro.
Cash at me $40 real quick. All types of shit.
Hey, here's a check. Don't try cashing it though until like the 3rd at least.
You know the craziest shit about that, Jerv, and that made me think about when I was 18 and I had just got cut off. Right, my grandma was like, "Yo, I'm not giving you no more money." And I did the dumbest shit, right? I can't even think now of what Jordan it was, bro. I bought the Jordan instead of paying rent, right? so we had to the 3rd to pay the rent, bro. Me and my roommates, them niggas had theirs, so they would treat me like Dr. Dre in the wash. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you need to figure your situation out. So I had a crazy TV at this time. And I say crazy, I think it was like 40 inches, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was back when that was like,
yeah, when it was like what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, and it was plasma, right?
Oh,
so plasma was the thing.
Shit. Yeah.
Bro, I had to pawn my TV.
What J's?
What
J's were they?
This is 03, so this had to be like the 18s.
Like 18s? Yeah,
it was something 18s. Crazy, but I had to have them. And I wasn't really thinking I wasn't even thinking like in college, like because
that's the suitcase Jones, Trey.
No, there was the ones after the ones where he played for the Wizards that was like black and blue.
They had like
the suitcase
the one with the
foreskin.
Yeah, it's the one with the foreskin, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had the white and red pair, and I'm sitting there like, yo, like this adult shit is really hard, bro. Like, what am I doing? And this is the thing. Also, I looked in the fridge, we had nothing. And my roommates was really particular about not sharing food. The nigga would write his name on his socks, everything, fam.
Like that,
right? So he know I'm fucking hungry. He know I done bought the J's, but he trying to teach me a life lesson too. So all I had that I actually paid for was some green beans, my nigga. I warmed up the green beans and put salt on this shit and just ate it. My nigga, I ate that shit. Listen, Jerv, I ate that shit for 3-4 days, bro. That's how much green beans I had in the motherfucking.
hey, dig it, right? Like two things. One, bro, when I was in college and I was on my own, cut off all that shit, bro. I was living off them dollar Alfredos and Walmart, like living off them bitches. But you could have taught, no disrespect to your roommate. I know that's probably still your man, so it ain't no disrespect. But you could have taught him a life lesson. Also, bro, you could have ate his shit and be like, yo, you can't beat me, yo. Like that's a life lesson for you.
Nah,
you can't beat
listen,
me, yo.
So
like, what? I'm not about to starve, my nigga. Like
the following year, when I came back from Texas Southern, I had to go to JUCO. We did the thirstiest shit, right? My coach convinced me to get the apartment in my name. This nigga loaded up all the recruits at my crib. So it was 5. I had 3 niggas from New York, myself, and another nigga from San Diego. It's 5 people. Listen, we're in Fresno. 5 people in a 2-bedroom, bro. And Damn. I'm going to this grocery store. And
wait, time out. Y'all all played on the team?
Yeah.
That crib.
And they're not giving y'all housing?
Nah, California, you don't get scholarships. You know what I'm saying? So I had already took out a loan, bro. I took out a loan for like $1,200, right? So this particular month, I always used to spend like $110 for groceries, right?
A month or a week?
A month.
Okay.
No, I didn't have money like that, bro. So
110 a week.
So I'm going to class. Listen, bro, I went to class and I had an early class, like 7 a.m., some like African American art shit. So I'm like, oh, when I come home, I'm gonna eat like I think it was Top Ramen, bro. Like I was gonna get the Red Rooster, I was seasoning it up, everything, bro. And when you buy them by the box with all of them in there, so it was only like 3 left. Tell me why this nigga ate my shit.
Oh no, that's the
worst.
Yo, life lesson. No disrespect. He taught you a life lesson.
Listen, I told everybody in the house, line it up. Fade.
Hello?
Fade. Then my uncle, you met my uncle at the LA show.
Yeah.
They lived in Fresno. So I'm like, bro, I took my shit. I packed up everything and I started treating it like a sublease. I charged them more rent. I stayed in my uncle's place. I just got in his room and he gave me his little office room. I stayed in there and I charged them niggas rent for the rest of the school year. And I never talked to them niggas after they ate my shit. Petty. I said, nah, nigga.
For some ramen. Yo,
for some ramen, bro.
For some ramen.
Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit, bro.
Time out. Y'all all call it top ramen?
Yeah.
Ramen, yeah.
What do you call it?
What do you call it?
I call it oodles and noodles.
That's some
Philly shit. But that's a different brand, bro. Those are brands.
No. The top ramen was oodles and noodles to us. Cup of noodles is what everybody tried to tell me was oodles
and noodles is a brand.
But oodles and noodles is basically a brand, and Top Ramen literally was called Top Ramen. That's why niggas wasn't really trying to give it a nickname. It was a brand name.
Never seen oodles and noodles. I've always called top ramen oodles and noodles. Honestly,
Sean, can you pull up the image?
This ain't no show shit. I'm dead ass serious.
Right there. I'm looking at all these different packs and shit right here. Oodles and noodles, man. That's a brand name, bro. You just basically stopped and said, y'all call it Cottonelle? Shit, I've been calling it Kleenex this whole time. Like, nigga, those are brand names.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I've legit never seen a package say oodles and noodles on it in my life, like on everything. I've never seen that shit.
That's
Sean,
wild,
do you got that image for us, man?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I will say this.
That's crazy.
I will say this. When I typed in oodles and noodles, like top
ramen came up.
Top ramen jumped up.
Come on,
because that's the number one search.
Y'all trying to downplay. Y'all always try to downplay my shit all the time. Oh, that's just some Philly shit. No, dog. Like I'm not just some Neanderthal that just went to the corner and back, my nigga. Like I've been some places. Yeah.
Y'all call it Brawny?
Never seen that shit a day in my life.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That brand, oodles, and first of all, that brand right there is
that's Top Ramen too, isn't it?
That's Top Ramen too. So that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So wait, they got competitors? Or did
Same
they up?
pants.
Did they rebrand?
Huh. So Nissan makes
y'all call them
Nissan
Nikes?
makes
Damn, I've been calling them Adidas.
Wait,
this whole time.
Nissan makes
Although-
top ramen, and then Maruchan makes ramen noodle soup with like
Maruchan.
Maruchan, Maruchan,
One of them shits.
Whatever,
Shout out
yeah.
to them niggas though. They held us down.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why this popped in my head. Probably because Amin said some shit about Nike. Did y'all ever have like a nickname for cats, or like what cats stand for, like in y'all respective like areas?
I'm not even gonna do you like that, but I wasn't old enough to rock kids.
It was just pro kids, pro kids. That was
It was pro kids though, right?
pro kids. Yeah.
It's like I'm not old enough to rock cats.
I'm dead ass, bro.
Before violence erupts, Mike Tyson, the second part of that documentary, The Knockout, which you can watch on Hulu. Part 1 you can watch on Hulu. Part 2 comes out Tuesday on ABC. So tonight, when this podcast drops, and obviously comes out on Hulu on Wednesday if you are one of those people who can't watch things live. It gets into the Mike Tyson rape case in Indiana, and kind of his rebranding and his reimagining of himself afterward. The crazy thing, look, man, I'm not going to sit here and try to retry a case where a man was convicted, but I thought it was interesting that Carl Douglas, the attorney, civil rights attorney, the guy who was on part of the O.J. Simpson Dream Team, he said if they had just one black lawyer on that team, that man wouldn't have been convicted, because the defense they went with was, "Oh, you should have known Mike was an animal," which is, of course, like,
I remember that.
That's the dumbest approach ever, right? Like, it's basically confirming the fears of white people that like black men are out of control or whatever. And so I thought that was really, because I knew the case. I knew they had said that, like, the part where the other girls were saying that she was saying, "Oh, Robin Givens got him. He's a dummy," whatever. Those things I remember from that story. I remember him being convicted. I remember him walking out with the bracelets
handcuffs
on, and the handcuffs with his jacket over it or whatever. I didn't know their defense was, duh, it's Mike Tyson, which is, I'm like, shit, man. Y'all gonna plead my innocence by making me look guilty as shit? And basically all they did was make him look guilty as shit.
Yeah, when I was watching it and came across like just the type of evidence they had and how he say she say it was, it seems like it should have been an easy case for a good defense team to kind of fade. Guilty or not, you know what I'm saying? It seems like there wouldn't be enough info to convict him of that. But yeah, that defense, it's Mike Tyson defense, is crazy.
Yeah, man. The first thing I kind of was taken aback was the Indiana Black Expo. Like,
that was the thing.
I never heard of that.
I never had heard of it.
That was the thing,
and
Niggas was rocking kids back then.
I'm sure, Jerv. I'm saying by 91, bro, I was wearing J's. I don't remember anything from that.
Sean's the youngest. Sean, you're the youngest one here, right?
Yeah, 33.
Yeah.
Okay, you're the youngest one.
Yeah.
So do you know what Freaknik is?
I've heard of the Freaknik. I had never heard of the Black Expo though.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because Black Expo is kind of like it's a clean, like it's corporate.
Corporate Freaknik.
But niggas is wilding.
Got you.
Niggas is wild. Yes, niggas is definitely. I mean, look, it's an event.
Would that be like Jazz Fest now? Would that be like the New Orleans
Essence
Fest? Excuse me.
Okay.
Essence Fest.
I
Yes,
never
in the
pulled up
sense,
to that too.
in the sense that those are more corporate events or corporate kind of embraced events, but like the Black Expo was kind of even more so. It was a lot more formal, whereas Essence Jazz Fest and all that stuff is still kind of music and partying. Like the Black Expo had other things,
Was it
like
always in Indianapolis?
I think so.
What a location. Who picked that location?
There's a lot of black people in Indiana.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Obviously,
and Chicago's closed, and all the Midwestern cities are closed.
It's
like why do they do the NFL Combine in Indianapolis? Because it's like in the middle of the country. Everyone's like 3 hours away.
That makes sense because there's nothing to do really in Indiana. So bring the college students there. I'm with you, Sean. Like, I don't understand. I get the neutral. It's easy for everyone to get there, but Atlanta, New Orleans, all that shit ain't nothing but a flight.
Right,
But you also got to look at it too, man. Like what was really popping during that time and why it was centered that way. Like Amin said, it's black people there, and obviously for jokes purposes, the places that we've grown up and obviously are more glorified cities, they get the more shine. You know what I'm saying? And I've kind of passed through Indianapolis before. It's solid. It ain't as bad. And two goats are from there, Tiana Trump and Skylar Diggins. But moving forward, Mike actually said, "Yo, I like to eat, and I ain't talking about food." That was sicko move. And he also said, like, recruiting these girls, basically having sex with multiple women at the same time. That's what celebrities do. A quote that really stuck out and made me laugh was when he got in trouble and Don King called him and said, "Your dick got you in trouble. You need Big Daddy to save you now." Like, yo, I mean, I get it, bro. He was just wild horny. But the thing that stuck out, bro, was like how black people love heroes, right? And will not believe anything for the heroes. And the four people that really stuck out to me, especially early 90s and very problematic. Okay, Mike Tyson, O.J. Simpson, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, right? And when you hear things, the immediate thing or the immediate response is either the white people trying to bring them down, or somebody lying on them, or the black person was paid on some Uncle Tom shit, and they're just trying to, deformate their character when we never look at it like that, right? We just, it's crazy.
You mean generally speaking, just black people as a whole?
Yeah, just in the whole. Okay. You know what I mean? Like initially when something comes up, it hasn't been like that in current culture because obviously everybody's kind of taking the time to do their own research. Who are they fighting for?
I say this: it could have been a local. Oh, you mean black fighting for? I would say there was like the Bill Cosby shit. But real talk, when Bill Cosby shit came out, I mean, it could have just been a Philly thing or just naive groups that I pay attention to. But there was a good portion of people. Like I remember there was the rumor about him buying NBC, so that was the white people were trying to take him down.
But no, I'm saying I was thinking outside of those four that I mentioned.
Oh, I'm sorry, outside of those four. Man, that's crazy. People was riding for R. Kelly like that, even with the footage.
Yeah, bro. It's still people rocking with him right now to this day in Chicago.
I just remember. I never watched this shit, but I just remember like everyone like telling me, "Yo, is dude." So I was just like, "All right, fuck it, he's guilty." But yeah, I guess y'all right.
I'm gonna tell you, yo. Let me say, the one person in this documentary that I was like, "You got to be fucking shit me," was the dude who was standing outside the courthouse and he was crying.
Yeah, he was wild.
I love Mike Tyson, man. But god damn it, man. I'm not gonna cry because that man went to I'm like, what?
I cried when he lost to Buster Douglas, like I told you.
I mean, that's what I said. I cried when he got washed by Holyfield. I was 11.
But that's different because you're invested in the sporting event.
You're a fan of what he's doing.
Look, I like Michael Jackson. This might be problematic for some people. Like, I have not canceled his music. I'll play Michael Jackson music. I'm like, you know what, man? Too big to fail. I can't cut his music out of my. I have stopped R. Kelly. I don't play R. Kelly anymore. I stopped on Kanye, the man in the red hat or whatever. I can't do it, Michael Jackson, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit here like I'm not crying. If you're gone to jail, I want to cry. Like what?
I'm hypocritical, bro. I'm gonna go on wax and say that, bro, because I've definitely played some Kanye recently. I played some Lil Wayne. The only person I hard stopped on was R. Kelly, honestly. Like I played Kanye.
It took you a while, right?
It took the thing was what happened. He came on like a feature. I think it was Twister So Sexy or something. And I was like 45 seconds into the song. And I'm like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody's actually watching me listening to it. And it sucks that we even have to live in that mindset.
Bro.
I actually had a crazy conversation with one of my guys recently about can you separate the music from the artist? Like, can you
certain shit
remove the person?
I think
from
you
the
can.
art, you know what I'm
I think you can,
but this is the difference. I'll tell you what the difference is. If this was 15 years ago, right? 20 years ago, you could say, I mean, it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, we're like, R. Kelly, you're awful. but I already burned the CD. So playing is not going to make a difference. Whether the difference now is because we're all on streaming. We're only the Spotify or Apple Music or Tidal.
Put money in that
Every
pocket.
time you play his shit, he getting paid.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. The difference is it is not just supporting in terms of like I continue to consume the art. It's supporting in terms of you are funding this person in a way that in years past when you had the CD was bought, me throwing it out. It's like the dumb white people who burn their Nike shit after like the Kaepernick thing.
They paid a lot of money for that shit.
Bro, like or would buy new Nike shit to burn it. I'm like, you realize like in the infamous words of Eric Wright, Dre Day only made easy payday. Like you saying all this shit, whatever. You're just putting money in my pocket. That's what makes it kind of, I think, has to be so drastic in a way now that man. Like again, I've told this to Sean. I don't know, you were there. I don't know if you listened to the episode, but I saw this years ago. In a former life, I was a bootlegger. I used to bootleg before the internet was a thing that everybody had. I would download shit and burn it on CDs, and then go on like fucking MARTA in Atlanta and with a CD player. And say, look, I got the new this. It doesn't come out for a couple of months. And so I had my sight set as we started this episode talking about paying your rent. Like my sight was set, my rent is going to be paid because I got a copy of Best of Both Worlds, Jay-Z and R. Kelly, months in advance.
Best of both worlds.
Not even close. Just leave it alone. I'm Michael Jordan. I play for the team that I own. Oh, he said that. I was like, my rent is
crazy album that
my rent is paid for the summer. For the summer, I knew I was gonna move that many units, right? And I'm on, and I'm like, yo, I got that new Jay-Z, R. Kelly, and I'm like, no, and I'm like, no, really, I have it. You can listen to it. You can skip through it. It's got everything. By the way, sidebar, there was a version that I had that was just that Best of Both Worlds shit for like 50 minutes straight. But once I got past that shit, I got the real one, and then so this is the one I'm selling. And people say, nah. And then finally, like, I remember this one girl said, I don't listen to that music. And I'm like, you don't listen to Jay-Z and R. Kelly? Like, forgive me for stereotyping, but you're a black woman on MARTA in Atlanta. Like, I find it hard to believe you're listening to the Blues Traveler or whatever. And she said, no, I don't listen to that dude. And I was like, oh. And at that moment, I was like, okay, now you're fucking my money up. So I was really on a fuck R. Kelly then because it's like you just ruined like my plans on paying my rent. So, but you know
what's crazy though? It took forever for us to let our heroes go, right? And shouts to Al Patron on that saying let these heroes go because R. Kelly was in a whole ass sex tape. We knew it was him, and we continued to keep the show going. So my question for the panel is, who have you let live? That you didn't like let go. Obviously, I mean, you said Mike Jack.
Yeah.
Who's a hero that you have yet to let go that did some problematic shit?
So it's got to be the word hero.
I mean,
it's not hero, but
it's not particularly your hero, but like he's a hero in the black culture.
The reason I asked is because I've let Kanye go, but I don't really look at him as a hero in the black community. So I guess mine would be with me. It's Mike Jack.
Hey, let me say this right now, by the way. I knew this shit was real when this nigga came out with a gospel album. All these black people were like, I'm paying $100 to go to the Sunday service. I'm like, y'all forgot that he said slavery was a choice? And you just gonna like turn it because he's talking about Jesus now? So yes, he is a hero, even though I hate it, Jerv. Sean, what's your answer?
Yeah, my answer is Kanye, just because even from the music to the slides to the clothes to everything, I've always been on I pushed it to the limit until he started saying all that stuff about slavery and wearing the Make America Great Again hat. I would always push to the limit that Kanye is misunderstood. Y'all don't understand, buddy, blah 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 blah. And he took it to that point, and then I had to fall back, but I still have trouble. I'm still playing his shit. I had a pair of slides, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So Kanye would be the answer for me.
Yo, have y'all ever
bot, bro? You got a bot?
Have y'all ever what?
He said you got a bot. Like how are you able to copy these things? You got a bot, he said.
Oh,
crazy.
No bots. The slides were slept on for quite a while, and I was able to just grab them off.
Yeah,
Supply.
it was actually like a weird kind of phase where like they just kind of like popped up and people just start copying even more.
Yeah, bro, it's the same shit where like the slides weren't all that hot, and then all the hype beasts started getting them, and then they disappeared. But I literally signed on to UT Supply, grabbed them for retail, and I could have returned them and grabbed another pair. Like
I'm a Suco nigga myself.
Yeah.
So shouts to Suco.
Yo, by the way, you ever been in not an argument, but a discussion with people, and like someone's making a point, and you like try to support them, and like no, and then whatever, and then this guy says, the guy you try to support says some shit that you clearly can't support.
Can't
so
support
then, like you literally fall back. You like it's always tilt your head down, scratch your nose, and don't make eye contact, and physically remove yourself from the conversation. That's what I imagine Sean just as soon as my man was like, we gotta have the flyest president. Sean was like, oh shit.
That's exactly. I was like, no, they was in my inbox like, what you got to say about this? Like defend this. And I was just like, I can't, bro. It's a wrap. It's done. I'm dead.
So to wrap up this Tyson thing, sorry. Just to circle back.
On that Tyson note, before we wrap it up, I like that question that you asked, Trey, because one of the people, it was a former New York Times writer, I believe, was one of the people in the documentary. She's saying that case brought like a combination of different kind of things, right? We talk about why is it so hard for us to let go of our heroes? Well, the big reason is because we know the justice system inherently has been anti-black men, right? Like it works against us. And a lot of times, the reason why people want to believe that OJ didn't do it, is because we've seen so many black people be railroaded for shit. So it's not a surprise. People say, oh, it's a conspiracy, but it's not a conspiracy. When you think about it, when you think about the number of times this actually happens, innocent people being convicted of things that they didn't do. That's why I think fuels a lot of it, particularly when it's someone black and successful. Like clearly white people have a problem with black people. They must have an even bigger problem with successful black people. At the same time, the other side of that case was black women being one of the most oppressed kind of groups in all the country, right? In history, in terms of particularly in crimes of violence and sex against them. And so there's a reason why like the community is torn here, because you want to support black women and listen to black women and listen to victims, right? But at the same time, we know black men get fucked over by a justice system that is designed to not like them. So that's why I think people held on for so long in that case, in the R. Kelly case, in the Bill Cosby case. Remember, in all of these cases, the victim is someone of color. And I think that's part of it. Yeah,
no, for sure. That's what. And the crazy thing about we got from this was, Daybreak was kind of focused on a platform. Yeah. And then also, after Mike sitting down for 3 years, we got boxing and hip hop married. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Him having Tupac do the song for him. And then obviously, them being friends. And then they highlighted, the night before, basically the death of Tupac, as far as like after the fight. You go into the room and, Tupac's waiting on him and stuff like that, and how close they were, and kind of how they had similar, like they related, both went to jail on like rape charges and things of that nature. And then also, kind of came from areas that were kind of similar, where they became friends. Like it was destiny for them to be cool. But this man had so many chances in life to taste success. Think about it. From winning the juniors with, and then becoming rich and getting knocked out by Buster, then going to jail, getting home, knocking cats out again, being rich again. You see him fighting with crazy tigers. He's back succciel again.
Yo, that shit was crazy too, by the way.
That's the only time I've ever seen a human being say, yo, he could fuck that tiger up. Yeah. I want to tell the tiger, watch out, bro. Watch out. and he don't have it all.
I was just about to ask you, was there any point, because usually, like you said, usually if you're watching it, like you're scared for the person. For those brief seconds you saw it, like did any thought of you like, damn, like that's like that tiger could get Tyson like at all?
Yeah, no, because the tiger was kind of like, you know, doing the tiger shit. And like at one point I thought it like either bit him or just kind of like clawed him a little too hard. And I saw that nigga go like this. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, like yo, I don't know nigga about to bite the head off the tiger, nigga.
Have y'all ever watched Mike Tyson Mysteries on Adult Swim?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. So in that intro, they show him like knocking out a T-Rex. Like he
can do. Hey, it's one thing he can't do. He gonna beat some shit up.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy though, man. Like there's a real. It's not even kind of like for jokes. There's a part of me that's like, nah, man. He could have really hurt that tiger, man.
Yeah, he's literally, basically iconic representation of hip hop, the baddest man in the planet. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you guys a question. You just reminded me of this, Trey, because you brought up Pac being at that fight or whatever. In retrospect now, are Jay-Z's lyrics on I Love the Dough super disrespectful? It says, you cats is home, screaming the fight's on. I'm in the 1,500 seats watching Tyson. Yeah. Same night, same fight, but one of us cats ain't playing it right.
I'll let you tell it.
I used to think he was talking about us sitting at home watching, calling the fights on. Now I'm like, wait, was he talking about Pac?
Hold up, time out. Thank you. My entire youth, I used to tell people, no, he's talking about Pac. Everyone's like, no, he's coming to us.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not on this island by myself.
I think that's how kind of the slander gets introduced, because that's a random beef to get a part of. First of all, for him to start dissing him out of
post-mortem.
Yeah. So
that ain't even like a beef
because you can never say that. Hey,
well, hold on, we can't go that far. When did they record the shit though?
But I'm talking about Machiavelli, bro.
The track came out. Hold on, Jerv. The track came out on what do you call it? The Life After Death. It came out in 1997. Pac got shot at the Tyson fight in September 96.
Yeah.
You tell me this song is like a year old? I'm talking about a different Tyson fight?
No, I recognize he's talking about the Tyson fight. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like this, literally, even if he recorded it the fucking next day,
right?
Because I feel like
that's kind of crazy.
There's no other connection between him and Pac. You know what I'm saying? For Pac to be just like, yo, fuck Jay-Z, Hawaiian Silky.
Well, no.
You being friends with Biggie, I guess. Like that's
I guess.
But nah, bro. Let's not do that, because 50 did the same exact shit. If you did anything with Ja, he was coming at you. He didn't have to have any problem. That was Pac shit. It didn't matter who it was. The whole East Coast. Fuck you too.
Yeah. I get it. Long story short, this man had multiple chances and has reinvented himself. Credits his wife for keeping him on the right path. Very hopeful story, but very sad. But also very telling to see the very humanistic ways, you know what I'm saying, of how life is. You know what I mean? If you get those opportunities, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of times where he could have died, but he's still here. And it also shows like how we view people, you know what I'm saying? Like, although we've canceled most of these niggas that we mentioned earlier, I do think that people still, to a degree, still get a chance to right their wrongs. Like this nigga apologized. He went on an apology tour. He was grabbing it. I didn't think he was going to, I didn't know he apologized to Teddy Atlas. He done pulled up on him and hugged him and did all that shit. Like, and that people are all able to move on from it. And it's kind of similar, like, people will say, oh man, I can't believe you support, domestic abusers, right? Like listening to Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
But then him and Rihanna she's decided to accept his apology and they've moved on. How do people hang on to things that they were never part of and then things that aren't really related to them? Like, how do you say fuck that nigga for the rest of his life?
I think that the important thing in Mike's case, I ain't gonna talk about Chris Brown, but in Mike's case, he's clearly like sought help and therapy and like.
But I'm saying if any other individual decided to do that,
right?
How do you get in good grace with the people like Mike did?
Well, I mean, like, you know what, man?
Because niggas love Mike, bro. I don't know if niggas just giving him a pass because he can whoop niggas.
I don't. Yeah, like one thing. One is I don't think we ever stopped loving Mike, right? Throughout all the shit he did. And two was I think we're all afraid of him. Like that's real.
That's
like,
so that's the only pass.
I would never want to be in a room with Tyson by myself, one-on-one. I don't give a fuck how casual the conversation is. I'd be too afraid that like I could just say one thing unintentionally and he just snapped on me, and I got nothing for you.
So Trey, to give you a counter example, right? Like Tim Hardaway Sr.
right
had the thing where he went on a radio.
He actually was on
Levitar show. It wasn't just a slur. What he said, I wouldn't be cool with having a gay teammate. If there was a gay teammate, we'd have to get him out the locker room. I don't like gay people. He said all these things, right? And basically had his life ruined, man. He lost his job doing media. He couldn't get a coaching job. He couldn't get in the Hall of Fame, whatever. But the dude went in and like did the work, man. He joined several like organizations, talking to them, learning about stuff, and then became an advocate for pro LGBTQ stuff. Like he is exactly what you would want, right? Someone who had an ignorant frame of mind and made the amends, and now is a champion for the things that we like, and yet he's still blackballed by a lot of people. That's the shit you're talking about. It's fucking ridiculous. Like he made a mistake. He owned up to. He accepted it. He made a mistake. He didn't make excuses. He owned up to it. He did the work, and then he continues to do the work. So who are we if to just like say nah?
So if people, this is my thing. So if people put the work in, they should be able to have a clean slate in society, right?
I mean, I think depending on what they did, right? Like there's some.
I mean, I feel like R. Kelly can't come back.
Yeah, R. Kelly can't come back.
No,
there's no work you can put in.
I'll tell you this.
He's fighting for his life, man.
I think part of it.
Yo, when they was putting the hats on the nigga and just memeing him out, my nigga, that shit was the craziest shit ever. That was a
crazy time. That shit was really funny. I think the big part for Mike is that, like you said, he went on an apology tour and was going through all of that. I also think he had the opportunity to explain and show everybody where he came from and why he would maybe act that way. And I think he got people to feel compassion for that. And that also helped him move past some of the wrongs that he made, like his upbringing and just everything about what made Mike Tyson is everything. All the positives brought the negatives. And I think that helped him get past, I
think the Don King aspect also played a part in it, because like the one thing about Mike, at least from my perspective, is I recognize Mike has been through this, he's done this and then that, or whatever. But I think it's when I always think about Tyson, I always think about how he's been like fucked over by a lot of people, or even if it's not a lot of people and it's only Don King, like
we got fucked over a lot.
He got fucked over a lot, right? And I mean, it's someone's money. You don't fuck with someone's money because that can trigger a lot of shit in their life. And I think that I think personally for me, that shit right there, I always have a sense of like, damn. And then his story too, like so you're right. Like it is him having an opportunity to explain himself or to show you where he's come from and so forth and so forth. You know what I mean?
And I also think a lot of people feel that Mike paid for he paid a lot for all the wrongs that he did. He cost him millions and millions of dollars. His profession at some point. All that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I think people feel like he paid quite a bit for his wrongs as well.
Again, Mike Tyson, the knockout. You can catch part 2 on ABC. Check your local listings Tuesday night. Wednesday it drops on Hulu, so obviously you can watch whenever you want over there. Give it a watch. Both parts, excellent stuff. It really, really moving content. All right, we'll transition a little bit. We mentioned Jay-Z and his perhaps really problematic lyrics. But Jay-Z was a guest on the new season of The Shop with LeBron, Maverick Carter, Paul Rivera, Bad Bunny and Neko Gumuke. You know what, man? Because you guys had watched it already, talked about it in the group chat, and I just watched it literally before we started recording. I kind of liked it, man. I like listening to Jay-Z stories, man. Like it's a side that we don't get to hear. It's not necessarily like, oh, I don't get to see this side of Jay-Z. I could care less. I just want to hear this story. I want to hear this. So one of the stories he tells two stories. He tells that I think are worth mentioning, right? He tells the story of writing the ghostwriting for Dr. Dre and Snoop on Still DRE. And then he tells the story of the Hard Knock Life tour, the first night where DMX goes on before him. And I thought those are two, even if someone else had secondhand told me that story, yeah, man, Jay-Z did it like this and did it like that, or like, oh, and then Hov just looked as DMX, I would still love that story. Obviously, it's cool to hear it from him, but to me, I'm more about the stories than I am like, I've never seen this side of Hov.
So yeah, nah, it was actually like I said, I was trolling earlier on in the chat, and obviously
you're not trolling, bro.
You know, I mean, Hovskiot is kind of tough on me, man. I can't do Hovskiot, but like I said, those two parts that you mentioned were great. I can't really relate to the girl dad stuff. I know Jerv can attest to it after I finish up my statement, but it influenced me to go watch Backstage After because I wanted to like not fact check, but I was just like trying to put myself in that moment of like, okay, I was looking like the Leo meme. I'm looking at DMX's drink, like it do look like blood. Okay, bong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. You feel me?
Hold on. On that note, real quick, did y'all watch that and instantly think, should I get some Hennessy and Alizé right now?
No.
I definitely had a flashback to my earlier days of sneaking into the bar and getting a little thug passion.
I was definitely drinking wine.
Hold on.
That was the cheap version of Thug Passion. No, that was the cheaper version.
Yeah, because the Thug Passion gotta have the champagne in it too.
It was Cristal and Alizé.
It had to be.
Well, that's what Pac said, right? That's what Pac said. It was Cristal and Alizé, right? One part's of Cristal, one part of Alizé. But the hood
Cristal's terrible, by the way.
Yeah. But the hood version, was fucking Hennessy and Alizé. 100%. I got that all the fucking time.
2 years ago, a friend of mine told me Hennessy and Alizé.
Sick, man. But Bad Bunny, I don't really know too much about Bad Bunny. Shouts to him. He a global icon. But that nigga shouldn't have been there. Dave, listen, he was just
why
there
was he
for
speaking
viewership.
why was he speaking half Spanish and half English?
Is
his English not that good?
So I'm gonna be the representative for Spanish people as a fake Dominican, right? He's shy. He's like on some anxiety levels, like medicated levels of like this guy's like clinically has anxiety issues, social anxiety issues. And while he speaks English, obviously it's not his first language. So a lot of that I think was just kind of like him feeling very self-conscious about A, just talking about himself, but B, talking about himself in a language that's not his first. So that's why he kept switching to Spanish, which I would say is cool, except have a fucking interpreter. They don't have Paul Rivera be like, yo, I saw the part that he was talking about, Trey.
Hey, that nigga said like about 20 words. That nigga Paul was like, yeah, that nigga said he was, it was
pressure. And I'm like,
the shit when he pointed at his head, and Hov was like, yeah, I hope he was talking about pressure. Like I thought he was talking about
some other shit, man. The shit was all tricky though.
I don't know, and even if you don't have the interpreter there, at least have the captions for us. Like at the bottom, break down the captions. I didn't understand that, but I think you're dead on. I mean, he was like
captions are slow too.
Yeah, but either way, it was like he was. I think Jerv, he was comfortable when he was trying to explain himself. He was trying to talk in English so he could be, rocking with everybody because everybody else obviously speaks and understands English. But when he couldn't get off what he was trying to say, he would just switch to his.
Yeah, they should have just let him rock, man. They should let him rock. Just let him rock Spanish. Subtitle my boy out. We would have been like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly, dog. Yeah, cool.
Soccer is the best,
right?
Yo,
exactly.
What was dope? I'm not. You guys know I don't give a fuck about wrestling or whatever. I don't give a shit about that shit. But I thought it was dope hearing him describe like
That wrestling was real.
Putting that work in.
No, it's not even wrestling is real. It's just like 3 months in Orlando, didn't do anything music related. He literally ate, slept, and shit, just wrestling for 3 months.
It's like preparing for a movie, like locking into a role,
training for that shit, and then saying, and like, you know, I think Hope was like kind of like, yo, that shit was bigger than the Super Bowl for you because he obviously did the Super Bowl halftime. But my man was like, no, it was.
It really
like
was.
He was dead serious when he said that was the greatest moment of my life. Like he not just saying like that in the way that we say shit like that. Like, oh,
bro, that's like me. That's like me getting drunk with Shawn Michaels, bro. That shit would be fucking lit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You was about to say you did. I was about to say, God damn.
No, yeah, I got confused there.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna try to make it happen. I just hope he's not racist, but cool.
Well,
that would
find out.
That would break my heart, bro. Because that's like one of my favorite wrestlers. But it was so funny because like Braun threw his hat in there, like, yeah, I was fucking wrestling, but I get it because he's my age.
Nah, yo, nah.
He's my age. He my age.
No, bro. No.
You ain't rolling.
I'm a Brian fan. I'm just tired of every single thing that's ever mentioned in life. Dude is like, oh yeah, he's either a historian, an expert of some sort, or he was fucking with it and growing up. And we all grew up differently, but we all were into certain shit. Every single person grew up not fucking with something. There's not one thing that they've mentioned in life that LeBron's like, oh yeah, I was fucking with that when I was a kid.
Heavy.
He for sure was fucking with Pele in soccer with Brazil.
Since you brought up Brian, can I just ask, yo, did anybody else? What is he doing? Why are they fucking with the? You know what I mean? Like, why is he even getting a fake cut?
That irritated
I thought about it.
It's not like he looks stupid. Stop it.
The name of the show.
Jerv, I thought about it. I said if they wanted to keep it real, everybody should show, or whoever's gonna get a cut should show up with
a fucked up hair and get your shit
fucked up hair and get it fixed. But then I was like, would I do that? And I'm like, there's no way I would risk that shit at all. Like, risk my hair to be done on TV, and if it's all fucked up at the end, hell no. Also, we know this from various sources. LeBron is self-conscious about his hair. So like he's definitely not gonna fucking take that chance.
That's cool. Then don't get the fake haircut. Like, here's the thing.
Niggas getting neck hair. That's all niggas be getting, neck hair.
No, bro. You don't remember? he definitely 100% was touched the hairline. He definitely did. He touched the hairline.
No, he didn't.
He didn't touch the I'm making that shit up.
That's creative camera work.
I'm thinking about what you call it.
Paul Rivera.
Yeah, he got his hairline.
Hey,
I don't know.
Jerv fed up, bro. Not my king. Hashtag not my king.
It's part of the aesthetic, like Trey said. It's
listen.
No one's drinking red wine at the barbershop either. But you know what I'm saying?
But that's cool. That's cool. That's the shit, right? Like, here's my thing. I've had a fucked up hairline, as you can tell. I had to let it go, right? I only went to one barber. And that's just what it was. I trusted him. He knew what it was, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't just have some rando work on my hairline. So my thing is, I'm not going to have anybody touch.
But here's the thing, though. If it's LeBron's barber, you're going to feel like, okay, he's tipping him probably $1,000 and I'm going to get a good cut.
And by the way,
I don't give a fuck whose barber
Paul's working for like he works for Spring Hill. Yeah. It's kind of like, I ain't getting your barber. Also, I kind of feel like anyone who's cutting LeBron's hair has to have like a PhD in.
Yeah, they gotta have bars. They gotta have bars.
Like, there's no way.
Here's the thing, Jerv. Kev's my barber, bro. But when Brandon would get a cut, please believe I was sitting down because I know for one he about to tip this dude, and for sure he gonna do his best. That mean the nigga pulling out all the tricks. He had that motherfucker doing all this shit. By the way, I like my new barber. So if my old barber listening, you fired. Because this new nigga is dope. Nigga was talking about moisture and all this shit. It was lit. And I had a beer in the bar in the barber shop. It was A+ experience.
Oh man. I don't know if I can have somebody drinking while they was cutting my hair.
No, he's not drinking, fool. It's for me. It's the comfort food.
My fault, good brother. I'm not used
they
to
got
that.
the hot tails with the lemon and shit.
My nigga, I'm sorry. I go to regular barbershops in the hood. I don't get all these fancy ass hot tails, my G. The fanciest it got for me is when I used to get my hair washed.
That's the thing,
Paid extra
Jerv.
$5 to get the hair washed.
Jerv, I didn't know that came with that. As soon as I walked in, nigga said water, beer, or sparkling water, beer, and something else. And I was like,
how much are you paying for a cut?
Don't do that, Sean.
55.
Don't do that, Sean.
55.
So, but listen. Before that, but before that, I was paying 72. I was paying 72.
72.
After tip, here's the thing.
I can't even say what I need to
plus gratuity. So $12 gratuity that you don't even get to touch. So if you even fuck my shit up, you still get the money. 72 every 2 weeks.
What about you?
Holmes had to know he was wrong.
Wait, how much are you paying for a full cut?
Not 75.
Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Man, I must have went bald a long ass time ago, bro. I was still paying.
I'm not mad. Listen, I'm not mad. This is the thing, though.
35.
And I'm being the voice of, because I talked to Kev too the other day. I was talking about, because I complained on the timeline about barbers shouldn't be allowed to take vacations because of the commitment, right? And I wanted to be the voice of the barber, right? Realistically, yes, they can take vacations and shit like that, but you need to be on a need to know basis with your barber to let them know, like, hey, my nigga, I'm gonna be out of town, this, that, and the third. Okay. But secondly, barbers do need to charge a little bit more, just because niggas you can't pay a dub for the rest of your life, like until you're 70 years old. We would love
That's
to.
Cool. 72?
Because I remember one time in life, I paid $10. And then the quality of my cuts went up, and I started paying a dub. I started paying 30, and then like, as in the past 3 years, it's going up and up and up. But I also understand that niggas got to pay bills, and life is changing, nigga.
Ain't nobody tell them had that shop expensive ass man hat in my G.
Yeah,
they
like
go somewhere else.
But Jerv, I'm gonna say this for real. Like, it's nice that there's a TV in here. I don't need it.
But I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? It's nice that you have like all these gadgets and shit, but I don't really need all that.
Hey,
it's nice that you offer me a Coors Light or whatever, but I don't really need a Coors Light. I just need my haircut.
Art added air conditioning, my nigga, and niggas lost it because he went up maybe $5. And niggas I'm like, we live in Arizona, bro. Like, he just added $5 for
the barbershop.
I mean, because it was like it was an OG show. It was like an OG show, bro. It's like super OG. But the fact that he added air conditioning for the guests, my nigga, while you're waiting, and up the price of $5, nigga, $5. Niggas lost it.
Yo, so this episode is coming out on the Tuesday after Memorial Day. Memorial Day has just happened, but we're recording it before Memorial Day. So let's just ask generically, what are some like Memorial Day kind of activities that you enjoy / what are some that you fucking can't stand?
As long as I eat some barbecue, I'm good. I'm good. Money.
So
that's it.
My Memorial Day actually got ruined because it's been rained here, like rained out pretty much. No park.
And nothing. Cold. This nigga wearing a hoodie, y'all.
Listen,
it's cold as shit on the East Coast, bro. It was 72 degrees
this morning.
But listen to me. This is the thing. The first year I can actually fucking eat barbecue, I can, but it's not going to be the same. It ain't gonna hit the same because I ain't getting it from like a pit or a nigga wearing some sandals with the little toes exposed, and a nigga got the foil.
Hey Trey, go out to Cunningham Park.
Where's that?
In Queens, deep ass Queens, Cunningham Park. But you're gonna have to make some friends with somebody. I don't know. But like I'm
gonna have to pull a pocket and say, cut Pete.
Yeah.
He fucking cutting Pete for a play, bro.
Oh man.
But Memorial, bro, like, I don't know. I'm like from the hood. We all from the hood, but like to a point, like it's always just like good food. That's it. It don't never be no crazy shit. I never did the Miami. I never did the Vegas shit. No. Like, I just want to eat bomb and chill.
Once.
I've done the Vegas thing before. It was lit.
Nigga paid $100 to get in rehab.
Nah, we had so our guy D Will's birthday is on Memorial Day too.
Happy birthday to him. He turned 30, right?
Shout out D Will. Yeah,
shout out to Derek Williams.
Yeah, Derek Williams, former number 2 pick. Arizona Wildcat. His birthday is on Memorial Day weekend, so we did the Vegas thing one time, and
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, he had the whole setup. So no, it wasn't none of that. Like we weren't waiting in any lines, none of that shit.
I
So
mean, this shit is funny. Like we always talk about people having plugs for Vegas, and it's like there's a stage where if you just make enough money, man, you don't really need plugs. And not necessarily, and it's not necessarily Derek Williams' money, by the way. It might be Trayvon Edwards' money.
I've seen Vegas do some savage shit where they sold a nigga's reservation to the biggest bidder,
the highest bidder.
No,
that's why I don't play. It's a different type of money. It's LA money, it's New York money, it's Miami money, but Vegas money, that's fuck you money because you could be sitting in a section and be like, all right, I need that. Them niggas will tell you mid bottle shake. Hey,
master, you gotta bounce.
We sold that booth,
bro.
Could you imagine?
Tough. No, I can't.
No.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie on me. I was in Arizona, bro, and the homie said, "I got a table." We was in Arizona, bro, and
where?
Like Mint, and niggas is drinking, bro. Nigga said, "Hey, y'all gotta go." I said, "What?" I look at the homie like, I thought you paid for it. He said, I did. I paid $1,500. They like, Sean, bossing over this. They like, and there's people coming. Listen, first of all, the club about to close in 30 minutes. You know how Arizona is. Them niggas, the sold this nigga a table for 30 minutes. He'd have told him like, hey, I got 10 racks for y'all. Whatever it probably was, just to get that little section by the DJ. For 30 minutes, niggas made us Jazzy Jeffers pretty much. I took my little bullshit ass glass, drunk my shit, and just left like
that. That nightlife life is
it's rude. It's rough, bro.
There's
no rules to that shit.
Nah, bro. Really that nightlife shit is different. Even being an owner and trying to make money and all that type of shit. All the stories of Trey, you probably heard these same stories of the type of money some of these girls was making out there. That was like in school because I went to ASU, so I'd meet chicks and they was doing bottle service and they was clearing 6 figures, no problem. No debt, paid off all their loans.
Legends.
It's
Party legends.
Crazy
Shout out to them.
Hey, what I always say, Jerv, let the women have fun.
Let the women have fun. Yo, y'all making me jealous with all this Memorial Day talk because I don't do shit anymore. My daughter's birthday is Memorial Day weekend. So
happy belated, Haven.
Appreciate you. It's done. Yeah, mine's is up. My Memorial Day will be spent at Bounce You. Come pull up. Get a slice of pizza. Fuck with your boy with some lemonade.
but Jerv, like you should be ascending to the place where you're the guy on the grill, and like even if it, you know,
Jerv, you can cue.
I can do a little bit. I'm getting better.
I'm
getting better.
Nothing, bro. You know
my
who
man
nice?
put me on how to make ribs and shit like that. I haven't gotten like super crazy with the chicken, but I can do everything else. Vegetables. But I ain't gonna do shit no more, dog. My daughter ain't gonna want no fucking Memorial Day cookout. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? I want to do shit. My Memorial Days is pizza from now on for the rest of my life. Pizza, ice cream, and fucking fruit trees.
They do grow up. They do grow up, by the way.
The grill master, though, the grill master is Q Rich, bro. Like, go on his Instagram. This nigga be smoking brisket, nigga, for 3 days. I'm like, nigga, who taught you
like
this?
Yeah. My barber's like that. My barber literally has like 4 grills. Like 4, I'm like, why? Like, I got a gas grill, and I got a wood pellet grill, and I got a smoker, and I'm like, why do you need all of this?
See, I can eat that type of food now, so I need to try it all.
No, real quick, my barber had a Super Bowl. Like he's just like, hey man, what are you watching Super Bowl? This is a few years ago. I was like, man, we just chilling. Me and my cousin, we don't even know what's going on. I was like, oh, come over. Like, I'm cooking, and I thought he was having a Super Bowl party. Mm-hmm. We went over. It was like 5 people there. Like they're literally just watching the Super Bowl. But the food, this nigga he didn't cater. He made all the food, but it was catered. It was like,
that nigga got steamed crab, lobster,
everything. It was a buffet. Everything.
Body.
So you got to be a certain type of person though, because you got to plan that shit. Like people that are smoking something for Sunday, they have been prepping that shit Wednesday. It's like ain't no last minute shit. Like you got to be a certain type of dude.
On that note, my barber is the type of guy who buys a season parking pass for Cardinals,
right?
But don't actually have season tickets.
Right.
That's
he
killer.
literally just goes and tailgates and gets fucked up, and then just like that's it.
Hey,
Like that's
you
his
ain't lived
entire
life
thing.
until you did a Cardinals tailgate, though.
I've never tailgated
Hey,
at all.
But
My
me
You
and
said
life.
me,
Arizona car? You've never tailgated?
You never
Never.
tailgated? Oh,
I mean, because
bro.
he not a football nigga though. Me and Amin got drunk at the golf.
But
shit,
you like
though.
soccer? Like I'm
Fire.
sure, like
But I
Fire.
never I mean, like I've been to soccer games. I've been to football games, but like I go,
Bro,
I
getting
get
drunk
inside.
in general in sporting events is fire. Just don't say no slurs. You hear me?
Yeah.
Our white listeners,
Utah.
our white listeners, just behave, bro. Please, just get lit, have fun, cheer for your team. Don't fight nobody. Don't say nothing.
And there's no reason to touch me also when you're inviting me over to your cookout. I mean, I'll definitely come over to your table and sample all shit. But you don't got it. Nah, because I don't like the drunk hug, the drunk pulling. Like I'm good. Not if especially if I'm not lit. Hey, especially if I'm not lit. I did Notre Dame USC.
Listen, John,
they
gonna pay for your Uber and everything, bro. You better chill out.
You can still do that. You can still do that. Just let me be great.
So,
no, yeah. One of my bucket list things is I got to go to like LSU Alabama night game. Like, I need to tailgate and feel.
I ain't
that
gonna
whole
lie
energy.
to you, bro. I never thought I would be going to Alabama, but I'm going to watch some. I'm about to go watch Mikey Williams and them.
Yeah, see,
and Bama.
There you go. That's
because I need to see all the high school kids.
I thought you were breaking news that he was going to Alabama or some shit.
What were you gonna say?
Oh shit.
No. Yeah, I said the same thing, Jerv. I was like, wait, he's going to Alabama?
Nah, hey, I'm gonna keep it a beat. That nigga ain't
going
to school.
To Hampton. Nah, bro, don't do that, bro. He said he might go to Hampton.
Bro, he ain't going to school. Cut that out.
Don't do that, bro. His mom went to Hampton.
He only did that because Thon Maker's cousin went to Howard before he announced. Mikey Williams like, I'll go to HBCU too. That nigga just talking. He's not going to college. If there's anything wrong with that. All right, let's end it here, man. Like we all got shit to do. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. For Big Jerv, for Blk Tray, for Sean on the 1 and 2s. My name's Amin Hassan. Again, remember patreon.com/count the dings. Sign up. Make sure you're getting all that extra content, all these extra BOMM Overflow episodes, these extra Cinephobe episodes. The Memorial Day episode has dropped. It is Delta Farce. I got in trouble for telling y'all this a couple of weeks ago, but now it's official, so you guys can check it out. Also, shout out to Mike Tyson, the Knockout. Check it out on Hulu. Episode 2 comes out on ABC on Tuesday night, Hulu on Wednesday. And last but not least, for the Patreons, we have another live show coming up on Wednesday, so be prepared for that.